Hello, gamers. Aw, game. Game? There it is. Hey, hello, everybody. The game is haunted. Actually, it's not. It's not that kind of game. It's not a ghost game. It's a serial killer game. This is not haunted at all. I did not start a cricket farm, although I feel like I shouldn't even mention this because it's bound to happen on screen. But my air conditioner is just like right off screen right there, and it seems to be a part of a local squirrel's like transit route. Like they go along the roof of my neighbor and then do a magnificent jump to land on this air conditioner and then crawl, I guess, on the side of the building. But it's so loud. And every time it happens, I'm like, what is that sound? But it's pretty great. One time when I was moving in, I saw the squirrel and it had like a massive nut. Like if this nut was relative to my face, it would be like a pomelo. And it was just a little cute little mousy or a squirrel scrambling on the air conditioner. So, oh, something wrong with the speech to text? Interesting. Yeah, God, it doesn't even look like it's running. Looks like it stopped running yesterday and hasn't started up at all. Just perplexing. Thanks, gold stars. Thanks for that one. I wonder what happened to captions. I don't believe there was a system update. I wonder if something broke. Let's see. I mean, that might be fortuitous because I need to... Oh, there it goes. Okay. I need to update my audio situation. The killer got the captions. Oh, the announcements. Oh, I'll put my full face up. Announcements. There's two. One, I've got a new podcast coming out. It's going to drop in 2 weeks. It's called Big Game Hunger. And the premise is that me and a guest every week, we get 3 random prompts and we have to come up with a video game based on those prompts. I'm realizing now I haven't programmed this into Nightbot at all, but I need to. It's called Big Game Hunger. It's already up on RSS feeds, so if you're Spotify or Apple or whatever, you should be able to subscribe now. I suppose I haven't programmed anything for that yet. I will have to do that. I'll have to add it to my list of things to do because it's a busy week. Every week's a busy week these days. So that's the big one. That's a really exciting one. It's very goofy. It's basically just an excuse for me to spend an hour with people whose work I like or people whose humanity I enjoy and just like goof around for an hour without the stakes of like having to make something. So it's just one of those things where it's nice to have a space to brainstorm and goof off and be creative but not have to actually do anything with your ideas. So I'm really excited. It's called Big Game Hunger and I hope you enjoy it. I think it's very good. I know I'm biased, but I only make good shit. So the other exciting news that I was going to tell you on Sunday, but then I didn't stream on Sunday because everything's a mess right now, is that I'm writing I'm writing trivia questions for Actually for the next season of Actually, which I think is really funny and weird. Yeah, this is the thing that I was like, some people are going to lose their minds about this. Yes. So I've written, there's a whole team of people writing questions for it. And I am on that team and I'm writing a bunch of questions. And so I'm really excited. I'm hoping to leverage this into more Dropbox related work because they think they just do really good stuff. Vanilla Lizard Dropout is low-key the best subscription right now. Everything they do is solid shit. Gold Stars actually is a nerd game show where the whole premise is that you are given like facts. You're given like a couple sentences about a media property, a nerd related media property, but there will be something wrong in each of those little statements that you're given. So it's really it's just really funny because it's the game show contestants trying to wheedle out the insane micro detail that's inaccurate about the thing that breaks down. So I'm having a lot of fun. You would die for a Just Easter egg. That's a good idea. I've been using this as an excuse to remind people about work that I love. Or especially work like movies that women have directed or work that people of color do. So that is the tip off to to what kind of questions you can expect. What I'm really excited about is there is one Wicker Man question. I allowed myself one Wicker Man question, and it should be easy for all of you because you've all seen the Wicker Man by now. It's going to be really fun. I'm most excited about when the episodes start dropping and I see my questions and I see people trying to guess which questions are mine. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about. I'm excited to watch episodes and be like, 3 of those questions were mine. Good luck. Guess. So actually is a perfect fit. Well, chat, you have until the next season of Actually drops to watch the movie, and then you'll have one question under your belt. And it's October, so it's perfect spooky season viewing. I think that's all the updates I have. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Did Jenna 2 help you move into your new house, apartment / living quarters, or is she just being a freeloader? As always, she's a fucking freeloader. She lives on the back of my skull and just waits for me to lose camera focus so she can come out. But she still eats her full share of groceries, and it's like, girl. So streaming, we're gonna finish the rest of Killer Frequency today. Why does the game keep disappearing? Okay. So we're gonna, however long it's gonna be, I think probably about 3 hours, we're gonna finish Killer Frequency today. This is my goal. Thursday will be normal stream, normal time, and then sometime Friday, I think afternoon, it'll depend on when I can get all my errands done. Sometime on Friday, we're gonna do a horror gauntlet, because I have a bunch of small indie horror games that are each about like an hour-ish long that I just kind of wanna like burn through. So when better to do that except for Friday the 13th. So that's the plan for Friday the 13th. When I lock down a time, I'll let you know, but it's probably gonna be like noonish Central Time. It depends on how much work, on all of the other work that I do. It depends on when that can get done. Yeah, Vanilla Lizards. It's an October Friday the 13th too, so extra powerful, extra spooky. I'm excited. I've got let me see. I've got the ones that I'm thinking of. There's Poppy Playtime, which is about an hour and is a huge game. I've got a game called Faith, which I think is going to be fun. I've got a Midnight Scenes called The Nanny. There's a bunch of Midnight Scenes horror games, and I've never played any of them, so I'm like, let's start with The Nanny. I've got one called I'm Scared. I've got one called We Know the Devil, which is like a visual novel. And I've got a couple that I don't know the length of. I got a key for a game called The Fabulous Fear Machine, which looks extremely up my alley. It's sort of like an EC Comics horror style. Like if you think about like the Crypt Keeper comics, it's that kind of vibe. But it's like a visual novel. I don't totally know what it is, so I really am excited to hop into that. But that might be, I need to see how long that is. Because it's the sort of game that is like, it could be 2 solid hours or it could be like a 20-hour experience. Maybe that's what we'll play Thursday. I don't know. We'll get into it. I'm excited about it. I think it looks really, really fun. I love that style of comic. They're always so satisfying. But for now, everybody, turn your dials to 198.16, I think it was. The Scream. For another spooky session of Killer Frequency. I can't actually. Was it 189? That, Olivia, that looks right.
I see it!
Oh, good.
I'm out!
Okay.
And my bike's still here! Oh, thank God! Thank you, Forrest! I love you, Molly!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
Shame the maze got all cut up.
Yeah, better it than Eugene, though.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately
No.
for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
Oh. So, if you're wondering what this game is, we are stuck in a radio station, and a local town serial killer who is like kind of a legend at this point has reemerged and is killing people and killed the sheriff and basically shut down the police department. And the woman who mans the 911 phone line had to leave. She had the deputy who had been injured, and so she left town. We're in this little town. What is it called? Like Gallows Creek, I think it is. I supplied that would be incredibly funny. That would be really great. So basically, they're rerouting all the 911 calls in town to us because we're the radio station and we have a chance to help people, I guess it is. So we're getting calls from people who are basically actively under threat from the serial killer, and it's up to us to navigate them out of those dire situations, which is like the puzzle aspect of it. It's a really good concept, really well implemented, in my opinion. So basically, like the one we just concluded, we were trying to navigate a corn maze. We were trying to get that guy out of the maze because he was actively being stalked by the serial killer. It's a really great concept.
We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive.
Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away.
And Peggy is our soundboard engineer and currently my #1 suspect. Yep.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16.
The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you.
That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your turn.
Sure. What do you want,
Long
lady?
Ride Home.
That old song. Sure, we got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
Those spooky
All right,
vibes on that lady.
Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do
What?
you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you
What?
talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the
What?
trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
What? Why?
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
Peggy. Well,
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
sing it. Sing it
Let's
for us,
just
Peggy.
play a
No,
different song.
Peggy,
We've
sing
got more
it.
important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Peggy is the only other person in the game, Olivia, so... Oh, I missed it. I missed the song intro. Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna turn down the game audio a little bit. Uh-oh.
Of all the
There it
songs
goes,
to
okay.
request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years.
Yeah, I
Why
bet.
can't we just request Roddy?
Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight.
Because they're all getting murdered.
The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Yes.
Forrest. Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
All right.
Talk to me, Murphy. What's wrong?
Oh, no!
Man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
I warned you not to.
Hindsight is 20/20, okay?
Forrest, we need to do something.
Goddamn piece of...
It does kind of have Night Vale vibes. Yeah, I can see that.
Beat on me, man. Carry me inside and lock me in a dumpster.
Oh my god.
I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or...
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up.
I shoot hoops when I'm nervous.
Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency.
Gallows Waste
What do you mean
Disposal
it's not
Plant.
operational? Why
Oh,
is there
right,
no
we already have it
backup
on the board.
vehicle?
What?
Oh, god damn it!
Is there
that
only...
evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do
Oh, no!
anything. But
They
I
can
hope
do
that's what
something. They can
provides.
still get over
Anyone
there.
can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane.
Haddonfield
and
and
there's Jericho
Romero.
on the east end of Myers Lane, but he's old.
East end of Myers
really
Lane.
old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
I mean, it's got to be the first guy, right? Haddonfield and Romero. Westfield, because one of these roads is closed. McCready Street. Residents will be unable to access the connecting road between Rogers Avenue and Haddonfield. Yeah, so McCready Street is out. Old Man Jericho lives on the east end. Fire department, get more engines. I think my instinct is number 1 would be best because it's right here and you can go up and over. Yeah, that's what I'm... Myers Lane is close, but one of them is an old man. And there's a serial killer on the loose, by the way. But is the Dalmatian okay? Yeah, they would have told us. East Myers Lane is closer, but is it an old man? And I worry. If the man is so old that they have to mention that he's an old man. He's an old man, he can take the risk? No, I'm going to go with Alex. That's my instinct. One of these people's probably going to die. All right. How am I implementing this? Maybe I'm just supposed to put them on the board? I mean, when you put it on the board, it is pretty clear which one's the strongest. Like, one of them is a lot closer. But the real danger is that I'm going to spend so much time fucking around here that it's not going to matter.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
I'm going to say Alex.
Call Alex.
All right, give me a second.
Oh, Hobbs, that's a good point. Maybe it's a Home Alone situation. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, well, I guess we'll find out if this dude dies.
They're on the
Hello?
way. They'll
Okay.
call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
I love that everybody has cell phones in this 80s
Forrest,
horror
I'm getting a
village.
call.
Yep.
Are you sure you can't?
What's happening, Peggy?
not. Trial by agent, that's a good point.
Alex was too far away. Too slow.
Oh,
The camera burned
no.
down. It
Oh, my
collapsed.
God.
So Murphy is... Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
Uh-oh.
Jeez. That's no way for anyone to die.
My ageism
Terrible
got
way to
me.
Yeah.
I should have sent the old man.
Murphy, I promise we will stop this. For you and for Fernando.
Peggy, it's going to be all...
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
I never waste time. I'm always super focused.
All right, folks. Another of our good citizens is on the line. Let's see what they have to say.
You don't think anyone... You don't think you've seen anyone save
Welcome to
Murphy?
Monday
That's
Night
tragic.
16, The Scream, with me, your host.
Maybe he's
Forrest
really the
Nash.
killer.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and
Ugh.
prayers are with my Gallows Creek.
This guy has such used salesman
This
voice.
Awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town.
Oh, he has
Mr.
politician
Gallows.
voice. My
Are you in
bad.
danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need
Dunks.
cops to have the tools and funding
Oh.
they need to keep us safe.
I was hoping
Okay,
I was at
Teddy.
69
We-
shots.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Ugh. Is that the town motto?
Teddy, this isn't the time for your political ads. Stop.
Taking
I
a swing
just
for
wanna
Gallows
make
Creek is a
sure our
fucking
town
grim
is
motto.
safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory,
How do I hang
founded
up?
by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200.
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem.
Oh my god.
A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
your producer sounds a little unstable too.
All right,
Dare
Teddy.
speak to me that way.
Hell yeah, Peggy.
I
Fuck
can
yeah, Puggy.
guarantee
Cut
this
him
kind
off.
of thing
Hang
will not
up,
happen
Peggy.
When I take office, the moral decay of
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just
Kill him, Peggy.
Forrest, I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh. I already played the Harvest Festival one. Hold on.
You need to play a commercial cassette.
Straight to voicemail? My god. Are there any professionals at KFAM?
Sorry about that, folks. That was not the tape I should have been playing. Let's try this one.
Hey, great party, man.
Thanks.
Oh, we already
Can I
played
grab
this one
another
too.
beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge. Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Ugh, not that one.
Fear not. A grilling spree will give you a free six-pack
Yeah, I already
of
played the
beer
Harvest
if Gallows
Festival
High
one.
wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
Play me on air. We already played that one.
Order a
Alright,
meal deal from
this is
us
fine.
and you'll get a free six-pack of beer if Gallows High
A
wins.
free six-pack? Righteous.
You heard me. 6 beers. If
I'm glad
Gallows
we're
High wins.
hearing from the Grill
Sounds
Reaper.
like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Collar on line 1.
Oop.
Hello, Collar. You're live on the Scream with me, Forrest
I think the
Nash.
Grill Reaper is just a civilian. Yes.
Hello, Collar.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
Sorry, increasing the volume again. There we go.
Hunting me and my friends.
Oh no!
I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
Floor storage is a
He's just a kid.
perfectly acceptable record storage method.
Is there a way out? Can you run?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You stay with me, kid. Focus.
Sorry, this place is a mess.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Uh-oh.
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good, good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house.
Why are you there?
I'm at the
I don't think I can help you, actually.
There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the bedroom.
The old murder house. Why wouldn't you go there when there's a serial killer on the loose? It's the last place he would look, right?
He's gonna kill me.
Carrie, shh.
I don't think we
You gotta
can.
be quiet. Don't move.
Don't move.
Oh, this poor girl. I mean, he's not whistling yet. Oh.
Forrest!
Oh my god.
What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops?
Wow.
It's just a joke. Jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko. Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash. What the hell are you all
It's
doing?
Forrest Nash with 18916, the Scream.
That's the kid. The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
Oh, it's
I'm out of
Jimmy.
here.
Carrie, dump him.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
Whistling night.
Idiot.
I like
Whistling
whistling
night?
night.
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot. Seth is right next to you.
Oh no.
That's, wait.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man.
Everyone, get inside!
Everyone, run!
You two, back the door. Scott, Heather,
No, you're right. You're right.
barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're safe, right?
About time, but not much.
Yeah, good
Forrest,
Foley. I'm into the
we have
Foley.
to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend.
That's me, the best you're gonna get.
House and... Of course, the van. Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them.
Okay, okay. It's gonna be okay, Carrie.
It's gonna be okay, Carrie. You're there with friends. You outnumber him.
We'll
Just
figure
stay
something out.
together.
Between all of you, there's got to be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight.
I mean, if this is a Night Vale game, rip that intern.
With and what? Scott, you're not any good at. And no, Chad.
I mean, these people are boneheads, so
Everything okay?
they're falling apart.
We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the typer.
Yes, love this. Thank you for the bits and the corgi.
Shut up, you. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Okay.
These damn kids
Am I gonna have to
never learn.
go learn things about the friends?
Are you okay?
They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there.
Forrest. That's pretty grim.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
Yeah, I mean, Brit, that's gonna be what it
mentioned
is.
something
It's gonna
about
be
the
all
friend over here.
vibes.
An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We
Yeah, I was
really
gonna
didn't have
say.
the office space for one. Poor thing got
I mean, I know
tucked
it's
away
the
in a dark
80s and
corner
radio
somewhere
stations
downstairs, I
still
heard.
All right.
exist.
I'm gonna see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use.
A dossier on all of her friends.
Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
Let's see. Human-sized birdcage. Nicholas? Nicholas, what? Nicholas, how is this the first time this is coming up on the
Really
stream?
tuck Jeannie away.
Alright. Make lots of friends and travel hard. Yep. Dramatic. Jimmy and Jeannie for life. Awesome tattoo ideas.
Friendship quiz.
There we go. We found somebody's mash. Yeah, Nicholas, it sounds pretty weird. Batman keeps a list of all of his friends' weaknesses. How dare you? That's true, but how dare you ramp over the human-sized birdcage you found? Most likely to peak Mount Everest, Heather. Okay, so I'm going to assume Heather strong, powerful. I like Hot David gets one vote. Yeah, vote, yeah. Most likely to win the award for worst poker face. Cynthia, okay. Bad at keeping cool. Most likely to end up in prison. Seth. What could that imply? That's such an ambiguous statement. Most likely to escape prison. Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer's high on my list. Most likely to become an Olympic athlete. Equal between Hot David and Heather. Okay, so I'm going to guess Heather is our barbarian. I can't help but think of this in D&D terms. I mean, it's the 80s. It's fine. Heather's our warrior. Hot David seems to have some physical stat, but not an overwhelming amount. Whereas I'm going to assume Jennifer is tricky. I don't know about Seth. I don't know what is implied about Seth. I mean, it looks like some sort of physical attribute because he's also under the most likely to become an Olympic athlete. Rogue, yeah, rogue. Jennifer's the rogue. And Cynthia, most likely to win the award for worst poker face. Interesting. So, and Cynthia's under the escaping prison one as well. Okay. This is tricky. Okay, I guess I can take this with me. Bill was here. Alright, I think this is what I need. So let's go back. I also hope I say the phrase Hot David. Hot David, the serial killer's coming straight for you. Hot David, get out of there! Whoop.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz.
An
with all
eerily
these
detailed
kids on
list of all of
If
their
you think
skills.
that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I didn't raise the volume on the record. It was playing
This is
softly
Forrest
that
Nash,
whole
back
time.
again
Ugh.
with an unlucky
I'm gonna get
caller on
fired.
this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Yes.
Hobbs,
we've got a
that's
plan,
really
but we
funny,
can't
yeah.
agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
I'm gonna say Hot David. This is tricky because I don't know what roles they're each gonna play. I mean, it's a difficult climb, but what if we need somebody for some... Okay, no, that's a good point. It does specifically say Mount Everest.
Heather's
No,
got
you got
this.
me. You got me.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking.
I was
about
thinking
all
more
your
ambiguous,
cheerleading
but you're right.
trophies.
It was specifically
Part
about...
2, the Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road.
Oh, it's gotta be
Before
Jennifer.
we drive out of here, we need
Oh,
someone
it's gotta
to
be
walk.
Jennifer.
Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
I love that Seth is most likely end up in a prison and is like, yeah, I can lockpick it. Make it me. But it's gonna be Jennifer, for sure.
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a bump key? Why didn't you say so earlier? Anyway,
How do I become
that
friends
brings
with
us to our
Jennifer?
three. Getting the van keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way.
So
It's
I'm
hard
more
for-
emotionally equipped to rob his corpse.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great.
Huh.
What's the next part?
Huh.
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to decide between
It's gotta be Hot David, right?
Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
I'm gonna assume... I mean, it's gotta be Hot David. Because he's gotta be... He's in some way physical. Yeah.
Hot David.
Hot David!
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David.
You
Sweet.
got this, Hot
Okay,
David.
let's recap. With the eyes on the roof, a runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against
I mean, you all could just
Part
bunker
5,
down.
we trick
You're in
the
a
killer into
house.
trap.
Just stay
Someone
together.
pretends to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Well, we know Cynthia has a terrible poker face, so let's not choose her. We don't know much about... I mean, Tammy also not great poker face, so let's go with, I think, Lisa. We don't have a lot of info on Lisa, except that she is not known to be a terrible liar.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice.
Huh.
That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to
Did
get
we
out
just
of here.
sacrifice Lisa,
Finally,
though?
Part 6. We need someone who can drive us through the woods.
There's a
and
second
back to the house
page?
alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be
Oh!
Chad, Scott?
Oh, most likely to pass
Cynthia?
their driving test
Oh,
without any errors,
whatever.
Jimmy.
Forrest,
That's
you know
unfortunate.
what to do.
Most likely to win an Oscar. Oh, Tammy was on that. Well, that's fine. Most likely to beat everyone at go-karting. Our options are Scott, Cynthia, or Chad. Scott might be the option if he's good at go-karting. Most likely to trip while running in a horror movie. Rip Jimmy. Most likely to end up in a car crash. God, well, ooh. This is tricky. I mean, yeah, because Jimmy is the obvious choice. it most likely end up in a car crash could mean either they speed a lot, which would be ideal, or they're bad at driving, which would not be a good choice. We can't go with Jimmy, trial by agent. He's dead. I think I'm gonna go with Scott.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just do this for ourselves. And then it's go time.
Sounds
Go
good.
kart time.
Talk to you in a sec.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good plan.
Hope so.
Yeah, let's hope.
Are we gonna? Oh God! So we're not even gonna like hear how it goes.
Oh, the kids are back already.
Okay.
Line 1 again.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good. I don't love their
Hey, if
chances.
you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teams.
Kaylee, that's a
about
good
to free
fucking
a madman.
question.
Listener
That is a
discretion
good
is
fucking
advised.
question.
Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Hopefully they're not broadcasting the radio in their area. Unravels, thank you for the resubscribe. All right. Hit it.
Alrighty then. Hit it.
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go.
Who did I send to run? And was it somebody who's potentially accident prone?
Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Hot David, you're right. He was always running shirtless, I remember now.
Oh, Jimmy. Oh.
Carrie, I need you to focus.
His face is...
The
Carrie,
keys.
focus up.
Carrie, you need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
Focus.
Focus. Breathe.
Right.
Yeah, it's really grim. Yeah, trial by agent and like the
Jenna,
tall,
the gate unlocked.
the knee-high
Should be back in
white socks.
Perfect.
And his little tennis shoes.
I can't believe it's actually working.
I can't either.
Great.
Focus. You got this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position.
She has a name, Carrie. It's Lisa. Don't just call her bait.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it.
Is he?
Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor! Connor! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it.
Oh no, Carrie.
You drive through.
Just drive through the gate. It'll be fine. It doesn't matter if the
What's
van
that?
gets scratched.
Killing man. Drive! Now!
Oh God, the car won't start.
Let me go!
Oh my god.
Please, no! No!
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me and walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
What the fuck?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
What?
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
Yeah, you do.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Is the intern the killer? It's a good
Folks,
question. It's a good question.
That was a lot.
She killed
Our
Jimmy, though,
thoughts
and
go out to
hypothetically
the
they're
parents
friends.
whose kids won't make it home tonight. For
God,
any
Forrest.
kids listening
Keep
in,
it light,
please
Forrest.
stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Well, there's a serial killer loose. How about late night lurkers? No. Hold on. No. Late night lurkers. There we go. Man. Oh, man. 2% gold. I think
Hey,
he
we
has
got a
only
call
killed
come in.
men so far, but that's because I was so successful in all of the other work that I've done. That was intense. I need a moment. Oh, we did such a good job, and then I was like, oh no, Carrie. And then she was fine. The game got me. The game got me good on that one.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16.
Is this an emergency? Wait a minute while I do our call out. 189.16, the
I just wanted to
scream.
phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool
Fucking
what you're
right
doing,
I
man.
am.
I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow.
Heck
I had
yeah.
a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Hey,
We're
thanks,
friends
friend.
now, huh? Wow, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is
I like this guy's vibe.
vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky.
Love Roller
Once upon a
Ricky.
time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Whoa.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd.
They called me
Not all
bait.
bad, but
I hated that.
just one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down.
Roller
I
Ricky.
harbored a lot of guilt for a long time.
No.
Wow. I don't really talk
No.
about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life.
Oh my God, Roller Ricky.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
That's
How did you
right.
turn
It's
things
never too
around?
late to turn things
I
around.
joined a support group.
Heck yeah, Roller
I opened up
Ricky.
about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco.
Heck
I
yeah,
learned how to have
Roller
fun
Ricky.
again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. Finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's
I'm
the
worried
first
about
step
Roller
in that
Ricky.
Big Max.
Max, there's a
Hello,
puppy.
Max.
Peggy's so excited.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
Love that.
He's
Love
the
that
best
for you,
dog a
Roller
guy could
Ricky.
ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah,
What?
man.
What?
First they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it
I
shouldn't
don't
be
think the
done.
game is going to show us this, which
Maxie
is a
loves
crime.
The rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Bow wow 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 wow.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
Yeah, that rules, Ricky.
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie.
Yeah.
Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
What do you want,
Something
bud?
I can groove to, you know, something funky.
I
It'll
do
be
not know
Maxie's
which of these are
final
funky.
Boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
Got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy. You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that.
Yeah,
call,
I
you know?
supply. I can't help but be
Yeah,
be
get
worried
that.
about this
Okay, but
two new characters
it's
we've just
inspiring to hear
introduced.
somebody come back from the brink like that.
Hims and
Yeah,
haws. It
that's
does
what I
kind of
meant.
seem like that's the backstory for Roller
Thinking about
Ricky.
Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
So, excuses, Peggy.
Welcome back to
Excuses.
189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash.
Is it? Is that what Roller Ricky is? A
doing
reference to the
okay.
radio DJ in
I
Gremlins?
made it
That's
home
so funny. Gary!
I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it. And
Just Jimmy. The rest of you are fine.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't.
Yeah, Carrie, it's a good question.
Why am I?
Why
Yeah.
what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me?
Yeah, it's a good question,
What
Carrie.
He did, why let me go?
He wanted the pranksters?
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
Yeah, it's a
These
good question,
stupid
Carrie.
hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course,
Yeah.
Carrie.
What are you
What
looking
song?
for?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
About a roller
The
skating
whistling
dog?
man left her alone. Why?
Yeah.
There must
Peggy,
be
it's
a
a good
reason.
question.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
You're
Well,
wrong,
Something
Forrest.
to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Should I? Okay. Dunks. Oh, fuck. Donkeys. Oh my god. Dunkins. Yes. Okay. We're not really looking for anything. We're just like, yeah, no objective. We're just hanging out. All right, that's fine. Nobody has died ever in the game, and we're doing a great job. That's what you missed. No, a man burned to death in a dumpster, and we did a bad job of helping them. But that feels like it's more of the fire's fault than anything. I can try to find the record. Peggy said she threw it out the window, right? I don't actually know if I can go outside. That's what I'm saying. How many burning dumpsters how many garbage fires should I be putting out in the world, you know? I always say put out your own dumpster fire before you try to put somebody else's dumpster fire out. I mean, I don't know if they want me to do anything. I'll just go back up and see Peggy, I guess. Let her know I'm ready. Yeah, there's nothing really else to do, I don't think. And then we helped a bunch of teen pranksters doing hazing night. It's called whistling night, which I think is a pretty satisfying phrase. We helped a bunch of them. One of them died. The guy who called earlier pretending to be the whistling man. He did get got. But the rest of them were fine, except that the killer didn't kill one of the members, a girl named Carrie.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Of course we do.
You're through to 189.16.
I love that he is the emergency line, but still insists on opening with the screen.
Awful. Those poor
Oh, is this Dawn?
Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered.
Dawn's energy is weird.
And I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home?
It's weird, sinister energy on Dawn, right?
She threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I think we talked about that on
sorry,
air.
Dawn.
Yeah.
We just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest, Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
That has to be the fucking killer. No, come on.
Well, folks,
okay.
Here's some music for you while I think things over. Listen in to this next track from Late
Oh my
Night
God, we're being
Motors.
raided. We're being raided by a bunch of cows. What?
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about doing that.
Hi,
song,
Raiders.
that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about it?
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
Hi, Raiders.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide
That's
you the
what
key
they
to the
say.
fire door.
Wait, our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it.
It's messed up, Peggy. It's a real
Talk to
hazard.
Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting.
No, the callers are all terrible.
16. The screw. With me, Peggy.
Peggy, I appreciate your attitude. This is not the time for it. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. Hi, Miss Moo. How am I liking the game? I'm liking it a lot. I'm really into it. What were y'all doing on your stream? This is how the Triangle Shirtwaist fire happened. Yeah, that's true. because the Moo Party never stops. Extremely intense. Hello, everybody. We're playing Killer Frequency. It is a horror puzzle game where we have to field 911 calls from a radio station in order to save people. It's that is the puzzle aspect of it, and it's really fun. You just played this for the first time. It's so fun. Yes, I am enjoying it. We played the first half. You just got a bad ending. Uh-oh. I don't like the idea that I'm going to be judged on my inability to save people in this game. I'm doing okay. I've killed 2 people so far, but I've saved a lot more people than I've killed. You know, and I think that's the rule you need to keep in mind. Hold on, I need to get the key. I can't be doing worse than you.
Not getting in there tonight.
How many people have I saved already? I've saved a bunch of partiers. I saved Carrie. I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. I have to figure out where the fire door is. Presumably it would be on the 2nd story, right? Because it would be like the fire escape. I don't see it though, so maybe not. Yeah, we're going to play through the rest of this. Was this the fire door? No, I cannot even interact with this door. We're playing through the rest of the game today. So if you want to see if I can get a different ending, hang out and we'll see how I do. It must be one of the doors back here. All right, there's janitor's closet. No other doors here. Oh, God. All right, well, that's where I need to go. I do, you know, I'm thinking back. Didn't I see, isn't this?
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open.
Is this not the opening moments of the game? Did I not? Did I not open the game here? Somebody died here. Yeah, I came here. Oh. All right, so Peggy threw it out the window. Ooh, a fuse. Ooh, a fuse. I mean, there's no reason why I can't do a little bit of maintenance
Which window would she
while I'm out here. Because the fuses in that look messed up. Yeah, I didn't do anything to make sure the door didn't shut behind me, but it's fine. I've got the key. I'm just gonna put these here. No reason.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Oh, God. I didn't go in this door last time, though. Right? Didn't I go in a different door? Didn't I go in, like, that door?
Of course. It locks behind me.
Of course it locks behind me. No! I'm certain there's a third fuse. I don't...
The basement. A door.
I see. So I have to activate.
And that's broken
Okay.
too. Only the best.
I'm letting the puzzle unravel for me.
Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box.
All right.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Plonk. Plonk. Okay. A 5. All right, so just need one more. Yeah, this alleyway's fine. I mean, it's nasty, but like, it's an alleyway. I'm not setting up shop here. Oh, 30, okay. I'm curious, there's gotta be some sort of puzzle here, right?
Bingo!
Wait, did that work? Was I just trying to make 70? Okay. I thought there was going to be like an order. Like there was going to be a order that I had to put them in. But that just worked. And that's fine by me. I am not angry about it.
Probably survived that fall.
God, now I'm just going to be locked in the basement.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was?
Clive is also on my suspect lists. Oh my God. The mannequins I did not enjoy. Oh, are these doors gonna shut behind me and lock me in? Oh. No, no, game! Oh no. I hope these are devs or people.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God there's some bim bam though. To zap the Zorp away. Oh. Oh God, he's gonna know I've been in here. Hold on, I have to put everything back exactly how I found it. Oh God. Okay, okay, okay. Oh no. Seems really bad, y'all. Gallows Creek game day. Trailer for sale cheap. Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Beep beep, look out, tragedy! I mean, this is just local news stuff. There's nothing weird about that. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. See, this is all power station, trailer park, gas station, hospital. This is all super normal stuff. Some people with their faces circled. Chill. Super chill. Chuck Brody. Uh-oh. Is this how they died? Local? No. Okay, so this is fine. Local doctor Kay Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. Staff surge at power station. Aunt Williams. Oh my God. That's really, really just an upsetting way to pose a mannequin like that. Ooh, a tape. Here's to MC and GB. Thank y'all for making the song yours. And this is the record we just found. Ooh, a key. Oh my God, there's one. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Oh no, put it back, Forrest. Oh God. I mean, he's gonna know I was down here for sure. Oh no! Hey, at the risk, thank you for the resubscribe. I also say get one ASAP. It's not gonna hurt to get it early. It's not gonna hurt to get it late either, probably. Like, you'll probably be fine either way. But if you've got the time and space to get it immediately, yeah. Okay. Gold Star is totally normal behavior. Totally, I mean, you know. It does seem, I don't know. This is all fine. I mean, it is a secret room. It is a super secret room full of creepy mannequins. That is hidden in a janitor's closet. I'm so nervous. I haven't, outside of Peggy's silhouette, I have not actually seen any people in this game. And if I see a person in this game, I might panic. I might freak out. Stop. Game, you did that on purpose. Nothing horribly spooky about this at all. Totally normal stuff. Hey, you know what? I'm glad I fucking opened that weird closet. Feels like we could have just walked right by that. Okay, let's close that up. Oh no. Hobbs, don't say that. Peggy's gonna live. I believe in Peggy. She's like locked into that booth. Although Clive's the janitor, he would have keys to everything, wouldn't he?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for...
Peggy?
Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Peggy?
Something did happen.
Something
Clive,
happened,
the
Peggy.
janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
Start from the beginning. The fire door.
Whew. I'm nervous. Nervous.
Why did you heave
Magtel, that's
that all the way up
awesome.
here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a
Gold stars, that's a good
found
point.
in
It did not
creepy
occur to
basement
me.
Made by our creepy janitor.
Yeah,
who you
Clive.
think is the creepy whistling man.
Yeah.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck.
Oh my god, Liz?
Rebecca
Liz?
Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
That's some next
And
tier
you think
shit.
one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay. Oh god, we brought the creepy... we brought the creepy board up to us. The Clive is for sure gonna know we were sneaking in his shit. Ugh. Okay. So Karen, Rebecca, Aunt, and Chuck. Hospital. Power station, trailer park. I love this. This is like one of those logic puzzles where it's like who belongs where, which of these belong with what. All right, so we've got Chuck Brody apparently got into some sort of carnival-related disaster. So that's got to be, yeah, that's got to be Chuck. All right, and that's Kim. Hold on, I'm going to move this. It's bothering me that it's... Am I still holding the Harvest Festival tape? Get out of here. Okay. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. So Kim Walker might have changed her last name. Kim Stein? Try to win Kim Stein's money? No. Okay, what have we got? Crime Syndicate Impound. Did one of these people become a cop? Oh, Car Club. That's probably with Aunt then. All right, so Aunt works at the power station. So that's a good bet. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer. Jim Randine last year. That's really funny. I guess that's probably Rebecca Allen. Which probably makes the crime syndicate impound. Okay. 24-hour. There she is. That is her picture on that book. That's so funny. 24-hour Hobbs. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's gas and repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it'll keep me busy on an evening. He has decided to remain anonymous. Is it possible that Chuck won the lottery? Or did he sue? Is your car safe? I'm gonna assume this is also Rebecca. Beep, beep, look out, tragedy. Such a... oh. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals, Dr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein. Oh, she's dead. Kim Walker's dead. Okay, well, so we don't have to worry about her. Liz, thank you for the cheers. And the good rip emoji. Gold stars, I think we all wish we could win the lottery. That's kind of the bit, right, with the lottery? That might have been her mother-in-law trilobite agent. That's true. That's very true. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in the local power station. Lead engineer Ant William and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. Okay. So Ant Williams, potentially the cause of this disaster that presumably... Well, so wait a minute though. These people are all in the same class of 69, nice. But he suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Okay. But that was a while ago, because it's 87, and this is 69. Do you think Chuck Brody's my lottery winner? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Real estate agent Tyler Wallace. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Who cares? Buy a new one. I'm selling my trailer and leaving town ASAP. I just want to get out of here. Okay. And that is Rebecca Allen. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come down to our yearly convention featuring special mystery guests, the lead engineer responsible for the Gallows Creek harvest disaster. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. Good God. Okay. But some of these people aren't here anymore. Because, like, I think Rebecca Allen, we're supposed to understand that she is at the trailer station. Ant Williams would be connected to the power station. I don't know about gas station hospital. Are we supposed to think Chuck is at the hospital? Because this all happened years ago. Crashed into a fuel tanker. Chuck owns the gas station. Oh, that's right. He did buy the gas station. So I guess Kim is with the... Okay. Peggy, what do I need to tell you?
I'm okay, thanks. I think I've almost got it.
Good luck.
I guess let's just go for it.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm not sure. Hold on. Let's ask Peggy for
Give me
help.
a bit longer.
How's it going?
I think we're trying to determine who is at what place, potentially,
It's not
right
going
now.
well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics.
And we need to figure out who
work
the next target is, yeah.
Target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations
I
tonight.
see. Okay.
And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great.
Okay,
Need any
so
more help?
Rebecca Allen left. She left town. She's not here anymore. I think Kim Walker is dead. This guy is at a convention right now. So it's just got to be Chuck. I think Chuck's the only one. It will keep me busy on an evening. Okay, it's got to be Chuck. It's got to be Chuck.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
I'm ready. I'm ready to do it.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I believe in me, Peggy.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Believe in me, Peggy.
Okay.
We can do it.
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck and old Brodus.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Okay.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what?
Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
I realized there was smooth jazz playing under all of that.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez!
What the fuck?
He's using
Was it the gas station?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Okay.
Chuck!
I got an achievement that we saved Chuck Brody.
Gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown to
Oh no!
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great.
Oh my god.
Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait,
Yeah, this town has exactly one of everything. No redundancy.
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Stab the Twilight feels like a poor redundancy is inefficient.
There's
At
gotta
least
be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop.
it
the
is
killings
until
before
there's
they
a
can
serial
happen.
killer destroying all your
Forrest,
shit.
We need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
How good was I at hitting the post with my talkover? Bad. That is really a skill you got to develop. And I just never did. If I had kept at it, I'm sure I would have. Was I supposed to play an ad? I was not paying attention. How do I play this thing? The fact that it's in a case is difficult. The song sounds like Pokemon. What's my objective? Head back down to the basement. No, it's pretty spooky down there. Peggy, doesn't appreciate how spooky it is. I don't think Clive is the killer. I think it's Peggy still. How? Here we go. Ugh. Look, if we, a radio host, can serve as 911 operator for the night, I know one of these guys with a big truck can clear their back out and start driving people to the hospital. I mean, that's about where we're at in this game. Is there another door here? Would I go years as a janitor without opening a random locker in the basement? Ah, that's a good point. Maybe they're in on it together. God, this is just bad. The fact that the doors slowly close behind you is really upsetting. Every part of this little area is upsetting.
A key. Was this
I already
always
grabbed
here?
the key. I already grabbed the
I
key
must have
game.
missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I heard a sound. What was that key to? So that's where I came in. What doors were still unlocked? Especially a random locker that has red lights shining through. That's true. I mean, maybe he knows about it and is chill. You know? Maybe he's just like, yep. That's our producer's weird secret room where she keeps dossiers on stuff.
I need a key to get in there.
What better place to hide clues than someplace that looks like it has honey leaking out of it? Okay. So there's the entry. There's the other janitors. There's nothing in there. Okay. There was more doors on this floor that were not unlocked.
That's not opening.
Well, then, Forrest, you tell me what that key is for. Was there the upstairs maybe? No, can't interact with that. Maybe I should just go back and tell Peggy I found a weird key. She loves when I tell her I found stuff. Nope, but not active. All right. All right, so I can't get in here.
Locked tight.
When I picked up the key, what did it say something? There were no extra doors in here. It's meant to open a bathroom stall? Well, that's confusing. You get the bees. I am going to check the bathroom, though. Because if there was a weird... Ugh, everything here leaks. If there was a weird secret area behind a door, behind a door like that, it could be anywhere. Alright, there's this. No other secrets here. There wasn't any other doors in here. Okay. Great way to get locked out again. That's to the basement.
Needs a key.
Okay. There's gotta be something in the basement. Let's go see what's down there. Maybe we also need to pick up that screwdriver and use it to jimmy a door open. I mean, there was this door. It doesn't say it's locked, but it won't let me open it. Was there anything outside I couldn't get access to? Ugh, I hate coming into this room every time. Oh fuck, oh god. The one under the desk got me again. I just saw it as I walked around. I could feel my heart do a little pop pop. A panicked little jitter. Yeah, there were padlock stuff outside, that's true. Thank you, HTML. Yeah, there were padlock doors outside. That's a good point. And now I've got something to defend myself with. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Got him. All right. Yeah, let's try the padlock. Okay. Is there a way for me to... I don't really have like an inventory. Keys collected. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what keys. No. No, I think these are decorative padlocks. And every time I come out here, I hear horrible little footstep-like sounds, which I don't love. Oh, was this door? Wait, is this the door? This is the door I went through in that opening sequence. No, not. I can't interact with it. Okay. For a moment, I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. But oh no. Well, I'm at a loss. I don't think the Bim Bam is going to help me. Wait, would it not let me... Maybe it didn't highlight any doors I was looking at because I had something in my hand. There are no other secret holes? Not that I've seen. It's a good question, though. I think maybe it didn't... I have to unlock the Bim Bam lid. Let me try... I'm going to try what I just did exactly again now that I have the screwdriver in my other hand. Oh, okay. No. Oh, somebody fucked up all the fuses again. Okay. God, I just don't like it in here. I mean, there is another horrible hole. Oh, I see. I understand now. It's this giant hole. I'm so good at games, everybody. It's this giant hole with 100,000 arrows pointing at it, and also the mannequins are pointing at it, and also there's a key. I assumed I'd already picked it up. We're all good at gaming. Yeah, that one's kind of pointing at it. That one's kind of pointing at it. Really good. So good. Oh, man. How did we not even see the hole? We're all always on the lookout for holes.
Give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry.
Terrifying, Peggy.
Press the intercom when you find something and watch
There are
it
no
stop.
fail states, and every try is the first try.
What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. The lighting is bad. Yeah. There's more to do here before I can leave. Interesting. Ooh, a tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Gallows, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Okay. That kind of looks like a radio, right? That little icon. He's building a PC down here. Clive is a gamer, and that explains a lot. Huh, I like the fly strip. That's a nice detail. Hello.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay. It's a little booklet and another radio tape. Okay. Oh my god. It's scary in there. Yeah, Olivia, we took a turn. Our body was not on the line, and now it is on the line, and that is alarming. It's spooky down here. Oh my god. Well, this isn't what I was looking for. I didn't see anything that looked like that. I assume I'm supposed to do these in order. Oh, I do not like this face. So there's one of these carpets and some sound baffling. Ah, ha ha ha.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay. Oh, Hobbs, that feels very possible. Okay, this is like on the ground.
This looks useful.
At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the same site of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Son didn't come home tonight? Not all that worried? Chef Jay Matthews is, I believe, the sheriff that got killed. Okay, all right. I don't... This whole area, my body is covered in goosebumps right now. My body is in an absolute state of concern. The audio is doing a lot of work to make me uncomfortable. Ugh. I think this is the next one.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
If we turn into a little ball in the corner, everything will be okay.
In the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
I don't see another post-it. Oh, there it is. Ugh. How is this such a less fun, still fun? Why is this a scary version of Viewfinder? How did we end up here?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into
Now
a
this
body
has
of
to be
water,
important.
where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
View Spooker? What is happening? So somebody covered up this guy's first murder, which is probably how he was able to continue doing serial killer shit. I'm sorry to make you do this, Virginia. I love a post-it note with proper punctuation. So somebody made her cover up. Oh. Oh. What?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
What?
Who likes to stay informed? I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
What?
Each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. If I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Okay.
What the hell? I can't believe this.
Okay. So George Barrow, aka Henry, was the one who died. We got Marie Campbell and Maisie Cartwright as Dawn, as Tralibai Agent pointed out in the chat. And also it does look like Alexander Eldering. I love to see that crossover. So, yeah, so they covered up. So George Barrow was killed. They covered it up and said it was a drowning. But he died like fleeing for his life, and he got pretty messed up. And it sounds like Clive might be dead and that he was part of the cover up, but then, so the Whistling Man, okay, how does the Whistling Man fit into this though? Presumably the Whistling Man is killing off people associated with this cover up, and that's why he didn't kill Carrie. But why did he kill the other people? The newspaper man? He must have been part of it. He must have been part of it and covered it up. Oh. Why did they... they covered it up because they killed a man. Why did they kill him? Oof. Let's leave. Jimmy was just a kid. And, yeah, why would they have killed Jimmy?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Was the voice Dawn?
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Oh, Peggy. Incredible memory.
It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
Yeah, Faith, you were
Report found
100%
this
right. It
mention
was
in
the
the
doctor
door.
lady.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Why did he
Unless
kill
got it
Jimmy,
when
though?
Police collected his body. I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report. What is going on here?
Yeah, Peggy.
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra.
The jazz runner!
She found
The
Jimmy
jazz runner!
The reservoir?
Oh my god!
What's strange about that?
George got cuts from the foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive?
Maybe.
Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
God, we got a lot of people to call.
Coroner comes to the same conclusion
Was I
as
supposed to
did.
come back and talk to her between
George
every
was
single
running from something.
tape I found?
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit.
Yeah, Gold Stars,
where
that's,
the
yeah, that's
coroner
the thing,
thinks
is
he was
like,
moved
clearly there's some sort of overlap.
Agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone
what?
burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Yeah, with Syrup, the pacing is weird in this
I think I
this
found Clive's
section.
last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly.
Yeah,
We had a
Salami
lot of callers
Superstar. I think
tonight,
that's
but
what I was supposed to do.
maybe
But I
not
don't think
every
that
victim made it to
totally
the
makes
phone,
sense
you
from
know?
a structural standpoint.
We don't
But
know
I appreciate
how
that they're
many
breaking
there
down all the
really
clues that
are.
we found.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
Well,
I know,
Peggy.
but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident.
A lot of people
And
knew
the
about this
killings
incident.
Were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them.
Clive
Tracking
Innocent.
them down to save them.
Chat. Clive
When
Innocent.
did he just come out with all of this?
Okay, no, hold on. Clive Innocent, but in the creepiest fucking way possible. Because he did put a lot of weird mannequins down there.
Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on?
Totally innocent mannequins,
Someone
no
wanted
such
that boy's
thing.
death to seem like an accident.
People think
They hired
Original
Clive
Sin is about
to
humans,
make
but
it
it's
look
not.
that
It's
way.
about mannequins.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Yeah, Nicholas, yeah, that's what it is. He's innocent of the murders, but not innocent in every other regard.
Glad you're back, Forrest.
Can a man have a
Learn all this
hobbies?
stuff to pad our airtime.
God forbid janitors do anything.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Oh, it's our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So,
Can a
what's
man
the
have a
plan?
Hobbs?
I think we should call Virginia back.
Yes, one man
All right,
can.
I'll get her on
Calvin.
the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Dr. Jenny, what's up? Pick up the phone.
Bunker here.
Oh, that's right, the frat.
You?
You sent the frat men over, I remember now.
Blunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Forrest Nash here at 18916 The Scream.
Solving mysteries, saving lives.
The use.
Right on.
Blunker,
Yeah.
what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
I like Plunker.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her. Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Are you still okay?
Forrest. Sorry.
Your food can be art. Mactel, is your food art? I'd be jumpy
Can't blame
too.
you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Did you cover up a murder? Clive?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor.
Petrified Forest!
And we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Add it to the Petrified Forest mention count.
He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found
We
evidence to suggest
We didn't really.
Well-
We just found a tape
And
that he
we found
said,
your autopsy
if you
reports
read this
from
tape,
George
I'm
Barrow.
probably dead. That doesn't mean anything.
I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
And you're like, well,
And as I finished the
time to commit a crime.
This man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of
Virginia
course I
deserves to
said
lose her
no.
license.
But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot
Hey, Ellie.
or the stick. For me, he used both.
Oh, God. Okay.
You see, my sister is sick.
Oh, no.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
Oh,
And
no.
Clive promised me that his
And this was in the
employer would pay
80s,
for my
when health
sister's
insurance
treatment
looked a lot different.
if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know
Oh, man.
why he had me do it.
All right, so
but
Clive not innocent.
my sister needed me. You have to understand.
Hobbs, it's true.
We understand.
I don't. You helped cover up the death of a child.
Forrest!
But
I mean, Peggy.
and my sister.
You abused your power to help yourself.
Listen, you did a bad thing.
Forrest! That wasn't necessary.
Oh no. I mean, I'm sympathetic, but she did cover up a murder. She hang up on me. Well, that's fair.
Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive
That's-
threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well,
Well,
we know Sandra
that's
was
sad.
involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
Okay,
All
I was
right,
gonna play
but
some
before we go
Despacito,
asking
but this is fine
questions,
too.
I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah. We need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
Oh, Nicholas,
wonder
that's a
where
good
she's
read.
hiding.
Mr.
We'll
Gallows.
hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All
Okay.
right, calling her now.
Okay.
Hopefully she's at her
I'll
jazz
be
studio.
Mr. Nice DJ.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello
Sandra,
again,
I love you.
Sandra. It's Forrest Nash of
Sandra, marry me.
189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well...
Yeah, Faith, it is 3
what's
a.m.
behind the
I
attacks
get the impression Sandra's
We had
on
a
a
few
little bit of coke.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Not engaging with
The
that.
whistling man might have targeted you.
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
Hey, Liz. Hey, it's okay.
Sandra.
It's
We
okay,
know.
Sandra. Talk to us.
You know about?
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you
Oh,
understand?
Sandra, come on.
Sure.
Sure.
When the
I
rent
understand.
just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just
Oh
needed
my
to
god, this game is about how capitalism is a powerful bludgeon used to beat people into doing immoral acts.
Sandra, who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better.
Good,
You
okay.
truly did great,
Thanks, game.
Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Great.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
Forrest cannot not do that
Hi,
intro.
Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight.
He's doing a Dracula voice.
Send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Sure, why not?
I'd welcome a change.
It's got to be the pizza guy.
I'd be glad to.
Gold stars, no. I'm a great interviewer. You'll know when you've tuned into my podcast, Big Game Hunger, when it releases in 2 weeks.
But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza. Starling and Jenna.
You son of a bitch! Stop!
I love
Sorry,
Ponty.
Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got
Unfortunately, I
another
love
caller on the
Ponty. Bring back Ponty.
189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Ponty is up here at 3 a.m. doing this. Uh-oh.
Caller.
What?
Ponty.
Ponty's
Ponty, this is a 911 line. You're
Forrest?
legitimately.
Are you okay?
Ponty's having a great fucking time out here.
Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Ah, Forrest.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry.
Take a load off.
Sorry,
Come
that
on.
was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway.
It would be a
think
fucking
he's
hilarious
stuck for
twist if Ponty were the
We've
killer.
got another call.
But I
Whenever
don't
you're
believe
ready.
it. Peggy's my prime suspect. I don't know how. Increasingly, I don't know how.
Don't spend your money at Polly's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream.
Geos, I know. I sent a young man to rescue the guard, and he failed.
Hello again, Forrest.
Oh, God.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on.
Gold stars, there's more people confirmed dead than that every day. You just gotta laugh through it.
Please, Dawn, if you know something, if you
Yeah, wait, where's the
know who
record?
next
I
target
should
is-
have it now, right?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that
Yeah.
ship sailed.
We saved him, but only just. You should have told us.
I'm sorry, I probably should have. I'm sorry.
You said you needed help?
I sure do.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
I'm sus.
Helping?
Yeah, you didn't do
exactly
shit,
help.
lady.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know.
I want to figure
I
out
was
who the
out
voice
following
actress
the
for
lead,
Dawn
trying
is,
to
because
work
she's
out who would be
doing
next
a
after
great job
And what happened?
And I started to
of
feel like
seeming
I
suspicious without
followed.
there being any
To my
reason.
apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Uh-uh.
I need you to help me get inside.
Yeah, Ruxin, yes.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess.
It's true.
I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes.
Is he on roller skates?
Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
What, he's not listening to my channel? Oh my god.
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
I don't. Oh my god. Well, we know he's not. I think if we get the name, Forrest will try to say it on air. But we know he's not listening to us because we're not playing Dorvid Scorpo. I don't think getting the security system name would help. Let's try neighbor's attention.
Get your neighbor's attention?
That the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
Okay, that's fair.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember?
Oh my god.
Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling
Oh
Security
god, where did we see
4000.
that? I saw that name.
And it looks like it wants a
Oh,
6
where did we
digit
see that
number.
name? We absolutely saw that name.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit
Did somebody
outside.
work?
Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something
Yeah,
was
it was fucked
weird
up.
about that.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
Oh.
Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help.
Yes. Where?
Not sure who, but to help someone.
Yeah, do we think that
Okay,
she's about to kill somebody and that...
Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Oh, no, I definitely saw something with Starling 4000 on it. Oh, but where? I'm worried she's trying to break into the radio station. Oh, Faith, that's a pretty good read. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good read on the situation. And we're about to give her the code under the premise that where I absolutely positively saw something about Starling security. And I don't know why my brain latched on to that. All right. Oh. No gold stars. Give me a moment to suss it out. I hate it in here. I hate it in here every time. Let's see. Okay. God, where did I see that? It was during today's session. So it probably wasn't in the kitchen. I don't think it was outside. Let's check this weird, horrible little area.
Order delivery form.
Ha ha ha!
Left this by accident.
Ha ha!
The system's
Steel
not even
trap.
installed, it would
I
say.
can't see holes, but I know security systems. That's my role in any sort of Ocean's 11 heist movie. Okay. So she said she was the Woodside Apartments. Unable to install required new parts. New installation date 17th of September. I don't know security systems, no. Why do I know security systems? It's just my instinct. It's just my killer robber instinct. I hope there are no jump scares in this section, because I've really gotten used to it being not jump scares and horrifying in here. Okay, what is today's date? Okay, see, this is what I was worried about. Unable to install required new part. New installation date 17th of September. It has not been installed yet. This woman is lying to us. Wait. And it hasn't been installed here either. Client opted for manual installation. Clive was supposed to install it, but it hasn't been installed yet. Oh no! Oh no! We don't have a security system, and there is a serial killer on the loose.
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Wait.
I'll go back and look again.
Don't be too long. Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
What do you mean?
I see.
Oh, I see. This is the order number.
I'll go back and look again.
The order number, but not the key codes. Okay, okay. Yes, gold stars, that has become evident. I mean, apparently Clive can install it. I assume if he was like, yeah, I'll take care of it myself, he must know how. All right, so
Starling 4000.
here we go.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Okay. Battery hatch. But this is all for nothing because it hasn't been installed yet. And Dawn is a liar. Ugh, I just walked in something wet. Is she trying to get into Clive's apartment? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know where she's trying to get. My guess is she's trying to get somewhere to kill somebody because she's the killer. Mechtel, having wet socks is so bad it transcends the digital experience for me. It is much like the terrors of this video game. It is a physical experience. Well, I guess I'll just throw this super important piece of information on the ground.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything
Yeah, I
else?
think
Saw a
Roller
list of
Ricky.
Everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy?
Roller Ricky's roller rink.
I don't know what you'd say, but...
That
Yeah.
might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's call him.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music.
Hmm.
Forrest, I don't know about this. This
Yeah.
is super weird.
Yeah,
Put me
Peggy.
through, Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God.
Is it possible she is at Roller Ricky?
So afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I shouldn't give anything to Dawn. Oh, I can give the alarm test activation code. This will set off all security measures. Yes. Yeah, it's got to be that, because she's a liar and I don't trust her. But will that just send him? No, hold on though. Because if there's an alarm, that's just going to send him outside where she will be able to kill him. Could the maintenance code be a better choice? I don't want to give her the deactivation or the entry code. I guess no, you're right. It's not a fire alarm. It is like a home alarm. So having it activate will put him on high alert. Okay, no, that's right. Let's go for it.
Code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespect
Yes!
Come back here again.
Success.
I'm calling the cops.
Well,
Thank God.
it's not going to do much for you,
Hello?
Ricky.
Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She?
The
Forrest,
sanctity
you got
of
no
the
idea.
ring.
That was him. That was the whistling man. He learned just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want.
Oh, Gold
forever.
Stars, that's an interesting clue
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
that I didn't need.
Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
I got an achievement for saving Ricky. Chaka. Ho 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 ho. I'm not gonna play her shitty music anymore.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Because I
Yeah,
thought it
sure,
was you,
Forrest.
Peggy.
You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek
Thought she was
Strange.
just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest? Why do you think she requested that song?
It's a good question.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
Maybe
guess
she
I
just
should
likes
make
the
an
song, I
announcement.
guess.
We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2.
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here.
From
hope you're all
18916
safely
the
locked inside. For those of you listening to that
screen.
last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all.
Yeah.
Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks
Really
you.
has big, like, the doctor was the mother vibes, right? The killer was a woman. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay
We're neighbors.
safe.
Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
That could be a fake name.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay,
Yeah.
folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been
Oh my
stabbed.
God.
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and told
Really
me
should have
someone-
gotten some help for the
I'm
man
not
before
really
asking
embarrassing
what
anything.
happened. I have
Sounded like
regrets.
He might have known the person.
I thought it would be a fast
They
story.
just stabbed him.
Ooh.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know.
It's funny, I have been
Please
imagining
help
Scream, the Scream
No,
man
but
from
I need to
Scream.
know. Where did
It's
the
funny that
masked
that is how
person
they're kind of
go?
describing
They
him.
left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
What?
please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach.
It's bad.
And then stabbed
Bad
him again in
place.
his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason. Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have
Cannot
a stab
resist.
victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker.
The only
He's been stabbed in the
ambulance
stomach
has been
and
blown
left.
up.
He's bleeding
So
Oh God, I'm sorry, but the ambulance is, well, you know.
ambulance.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here.
Ma'am.
To see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training.
Like Virginia.
Do you have any?
Oh no, this is a trap for her.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure.
This is
as quick
about
as I
luring
can,
out Virginia.
and leave the rest to you.
That's my
Handle
guess.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Hit me.
From the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Yeah.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
Whoa.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really
Yeah.
sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Tall
All right,
order.
Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
All right.
Hello?
Everybody ready?
Forrest, are you
You
there?
remember how to do this?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly.
Bleeding out.
Still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Casey, you're doing
No,
great.
don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Yeah.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else?
Probably the clean
I guess I've
stuff.
got my jacket.
Probably the laundry, right? Because the stuff that's on the car is probably dirty. Jacket's probably dirty. Let's use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
He's still
Sorry,
conscious.
Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure
pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy.
This is really a
Keep
poor
putting that
time,
pressure on
Peggy.
And let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy, what the fuck?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
This is sort of an important situation, Peggy.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly.
How
And we've
about
heard
how
the
about
nurse.
like
We
5
need
minutes,
someone there
Peggy?
with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
I'm worried that Virginia is nearby and that this is a trap for Virginia. So
She said there was a car there.
we just
I
got
know
to
she
take the
doesn't know how
car.
to drive, but we may not have a choice.
Forrest,
She doesn't
that's
know how to
terrible.
drive.
Never mind hurting Jason. She might get herself or someone else killed.
Don't suppose you have any ideas then?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
Yeah.
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them can help Casey and
Oh,
Jason?
okay.
Probably, but I don't know who lives there.
Ah,
And
you
since
think
I
Peggy
missed
and
the
Karen
training
are
day, I don't know who knows
you know,
first aid.
Did you call them and
producers?
ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Yeah, Peggy is taking her fucking
Have you
time
ever
with
heard
this.
The future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Sometimes this
Peggy,
game is very
you know what a
80s,
floppy
and
disk is.
sometimes it is not
Anyway,
80s at
Reggie
all.
decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel
Just
files.
focus,
Good to
Peggy.
know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
This is an insane thing to be doing at this moment. All right. Reggie's office. Is this Reggie's
not
office or
getting in there
is... Okay. Hey! I got an unlock all the doors achievement. I'm going to assume... Because there's one door down here. This one. This is an icon that represents Reggie. This is a Reggie icon. First aid to the injured. Reginald Scott. Good for you, bud.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Excellent.
Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Axe Forever. Need to write pitch doc. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Love that for you, man. Hint, very important date.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Very important date. Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Important date. It's probably the day that he got his first aid to the injured certificate, right? Right? Wait, is it 0813 or 1308? Is Reginald British?
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of glad it wasn't that, because that would have been insane. It would have been really absurd. Alien sightings, number 75, UFO over park. Is it this? 1810-85? Or 1245? That's so funny. He recorded over somebody's wedding tape. Not his own, though, so that's fine. I mean, he is super into UFO stuff. Maybe Clive stole... Oh.
Could this be it?
Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter, free slice on me. That doesn't make any sense. Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happens to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as a final girl's boyfriend? Protagonist is college student Megan, surname to follow. The phrase final girl was not extant at this time. The concept was, but they hadn't named it. Nobody had named it yet. Carol Clover, specifically Carol Clover, had not named it in her seminal slasher horror academic text, Men, Women, and Chainsaws. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant, amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. Takes place on 10/07. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. Okay. Maybe partner with Ponte's Pizza for the launch. 110 orders just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Funny. All right, 10/07. Wait, was it 11/07?
Nice.
Hey! Here's the funniest fact about Carol Clover, who genuinely wrote like the seminal text on slasher horror and arguably one of the foundational texts of horror studies in general. She doesn't actually study horror. She's a Scandinavian studies. Like, that is her academic interest. She wrote this one book that defined horror academics for decades and then just has never done anything with it again. Personal file, John Hedges. Oh, we need to figure out who... Forrest Nash. Not me. I don't know shit. Karen, we know she doesn't know shit. Barbara Albright. Peggy, she doesn't know shit. And Bradley Carter. How do I know which of them took the thing? I guess everybody but... I should read my own file? Oh, is there funny stuff on this? I mean, a man's life is hanging in the balance, but if it's funny, then let's do it.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're
Peggy.
right. I'm sorry. I need
Peggy,
to
you
focus
are
on
one to
possible
fucking
candidates.
talk.
I can read the rest of this later.
Called Jeannie. I've heard him call Jeannie, Janie, Janine, and Brenda in his first week. God, Forrest is an asshole. They seem to have developed a relationship of sorts pretty quickly, which is good because we sure don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Okay. I mean, obviously, I want to see what they say about Peggy, and if there's any clues about her being a murderer.
On to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? We just found someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Peggy and Karen have missed
to focus
another
on
work
possible
event because of their
really
training
shouldn't have
sessions.
both. We're in a hurry.
Their collection of cocktail parasol grows after each session. Why are they doing training sessions at a bar? Funny. Okay. Okay, now, for real though. Oh my god. I'm refused to engage trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but his station policy to send everybody regardless. Apparently has a bunch of medical equipment at home that he procured from the military. I mean, but somebody who's good at war, like a war medic would be the ideal person. Because this is like a triage situation. And he's really close. Yeah, 14 Nancy Drive is really close. Food critic. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. Uh-oh. Everybody at this radio station is fucking. The only other person was Barbara, right? Well, then it can't be. It's got to be John. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
That's true. Forrest isn't fucking around.
What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason,
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
good. Casey, you want
calm
that.
down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate the
Casey,
leggies.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
Get the leggies
We
up.
need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as
All
possible.
bleeding stops eventually. Well,
Use nearby, Casey?
yeah.
I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
No, just layer them.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always
Good call,
get a new
Casey.
one.
That's true, Casey.
Fix his bandage and get him warm.
All right.
Hold on, please.
You're doing great work, Casey.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Sorry. I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Gotta be strong.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay.
Big case are off, Fifi.
Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
For sure.
I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks
A lot of struggle reading off that number.
What time is it?
John, it's
Okay, I'm glad not everybody answers the phone being like, hey, woo!
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind.
The Whistling Woman?
We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Geo's died. I was a little worried about that.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
I think we did a good job with this one.
Guys on my watch.
Thank you, John.
That's right, John. Yes.
On your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, John.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this.
Wasn't worried.
Forrest, I'll call you back later. I have to go now.
All right. Good luck, you two.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be great, Peggy.
And with that, the show moves on.
Forrest, you're not on the air. You're on the
Best
intercom.
wishes to Jason.
Is the intercom patched into the radio feed?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Tragic. This is the meet cute for Casey and John. Listen, it all worked out fine. John's gonna help Jason. Jason's gonna live. He's gonna buy Casey a new jacket. Everything's golden. We're crushing it.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's do it. Peggy, I'm ready. I'm hot for it.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Oh my god, I'll do it, Peggy. a little
Welcome
trust.
back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky.
Yay!
Maxie's here too.
Yay!
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I have some info that might help you.
Roller Ricky, you weren't involved in a cover-up, were you?
Oh? What's that?
So worried.
Me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and
So
I was
did
our star wide
Chuck.
receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what is that? have to do with
Runner
tonight?
Ricky. That's
Well,
pretty good.
because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Was it a hazing incident?
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned.
Turned?
Get out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man.
Who was
I
his
could
girl?
see it, you know?
Who was his girl?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man.
Oh, Roller Ricky.
I didn't really know her before or
Bean?
see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky,
Bean?
you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were
Bean is a good thing to
just
call a
having good
cat.
time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw that goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Your cat is the killer. Oh no. Kaylee. I just remember a pretty girl named Bean. Melly Bean. That's so cute.
Guessing it was whistling night,
It's
wasn't
so
it?
cute.
That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night,
Roller Ricky.
it should have been me.
Oh no.
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
Oh no.
I know that now, ma'am.
Oh no.
It took a long time to learn, but
Oh man.
yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
Surprisingly
This
hard
helps.
hitting.
Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Night, Maxie.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If
Bean.
anyone has any info about this mysterious Bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now.
Peggy.
Oh, we have another call coming in.
Peggy.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You'll like this next song. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through.
Oh, I think this is the 911 operator.
Night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie,
Yes!
911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Thank
It's so good to
Christ.
hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez.
Ooh.
Anyway, we got back into radio range.
First name basis. That's like lesbian third
Haven't been able to
base.
get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet.
Yes.
I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
Oh my god.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though.
Yeah.
Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it.
Is it possible there are multiple whistling
We're coming in
people?
hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
The whistlers, yes.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls,
Yes. We're going to track the line. We're going to put a trace on it.
and while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Oh, okay. Oh, no.
So once your location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
I thought it was going to be a technological thing because I'm a modern person. But we're just going to listen.
Interview of a lifetime.
What's that? It's the train station behind her. I know that sound.
Tell them the plan is a go.
Isolate the frequency.
Next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right.
I hope
Because
you're
I
right.
need to get some more water
The sooner this
soon,
is
Peggy.
over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash.
6 raccoons in a
The
trench
line
coat.
is lit up,
They can
but before I
whistle.
get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up.
Gold
It's
stars,
almost
thank you for the
over.
hydrate.
But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
The next moment they let me free roam around the radio station, I'm going to get more water.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest.
They
This is John
harmonize.
I'm here with Casey.
Hey.
An update on Jason.
Thank you,
John,
yes.
Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
He does sound a little like John Hamm.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to
We
think
did
about
it.
what would have
Oh, hello.
Of course.
Hi,
Casey.
Tyler Oakley.
We're just happy he's
Hey,
okay.
Raiders.
John, Casey.
Good vibes. Also hydrate. Okay. Okay. That's extremely hilariously timed. Hello, Raiders. Whoa, thank you for the gifts of Tyler Oakley and the raid. Hello, welcome.
Why don't you tell him yourself?
Hi, what were y'all doing over on your stream? I just got the achievement for Jason Parker Survived. Did it. Hope I have the best stream. It's going pretty good, yeah. Ho off, Mechtel, no. Don't yell ho off at the new people in the chat. Ooh, Tears of the Kingdom's incredible. A wonderful, cozy Tuesday morning. That's lovely. Congrats, we're playing a not at all cozy. Well, actually, this game is kind of cozy, weirdly. It's called Killer Frequency. You're in a radio station. We're the emergency 911 caller for a small town that is being attacked and terrorized by a serial killer. So there haven't really been any jump scares. So in a way, it's kind of cozy horror. But we're trying to talk through people. We're basically, it's a puzzle game, so we're talking to people and trying to save them by guiding them through these attacks and things. And we saved somebody's life because they were stabbed by the serial killer, and we had to find a radio station member who had gone through the first aid training. And we didn't go find that, but we found somebody who was a former war medic and contacted him and sent him over, and they saved his life.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well.
It's
got a hole
the
in my
game.
stomach, there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Okay, so when they said John had medical supplies, they meant he had a little powdered opium.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But
Morphine, yeah.
for that, I need to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Oh, I'm familiar with Hannah Hart. Okay. Well, that's delightful. What were y'all doing in Tears of the Kingdom? Our plan, well, I've already been live for 3 hours. We're going to complete this game. That is my plan for right now. So we are near the end game in case you don't want to avoid spoilers. Side quests all day long. That is the game. The game is like 80% side quests. But fun. Good side quests.
Yes, the Whistling Man's still out there. Why do you ask? You know something about the Whistling Man, don't you?
Everybody in this fucking town knows something about the Whistling Man.
Can we talk about
Bye,
what
Tyler.
happened
Thank you for the
earlier?
raid and the gift subs.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry,
Oh,
but there's a call on
no.
the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay.
Peggy.
All right.
Sorry,
Bye, Peggy.
Jason, where was
Peggy's my prime suspect, but
yep.
increasingly less so
fine.
as time
You don't
goes
need to worry
by.
about him.
She's either the
told us
killer
about
or the
George.
only other person I've seen in the
Sounds like
game.
everything's
So
finally
it's
coming
one of
out
those
now.
two. Hard to know
It's
which.
been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
George?
And the few
Is George your
who knew
best friend?
about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid
Okay,
prank,
okay,
that's
okay.
why.
It's a prank gone
Whistling
wrong,
night.
and
Some of
somebody
the guys on
died,
the
George,
Had
and
an
his murder
idea
was
for a
covered
way
up.
to haze the newcomers.
And a lot of people knew about it, and those people are being slowly killed.
And have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. The party that night.
It's
Jack
fucked up,
left the room
Jason.
For a second, met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that.
What was her real name?
He called her Bean.
What is her real name, Jason?
I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Ricky picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall.
Oh my god.
I spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. See you when you're back.
Oh my god. It's gonna be even spookier out here, though. Oh no. Okay, well, some stuff still works. Great. I mean, we did find... Oh god, it's spooky. No. No. I am gonna go get some water. Just a really fun time to do this. So I want all of you to dwell in this while I go get water. I'll be right back. See, it was totally fine. It's totally fine. And now I'm hydrating. I wanna... God, for a moment I thought that was an outline of a person in the window. Oh no, chat's all ghosts now. Well, ghosts can't use words, you know. They can only use hieroglyphics. That's what I've heard anyway. Okay. Oh.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Jeez, it's really funny that I want to speak is the last thing I got posted text-wise. Okay, okay. Far back corner is probably, it's probably not over here. It's probably the actual far back corner. This is so dark and so spooky. Why would you put the generator?
That must be it.
Must it? Oh, right. Big red button. Okay, hold on. But first we have to find this Humpty Dumpty thing again. That says Maisie Cartwright as Dawn. But it also says Marie Campbell as Anne. 2 MC names.
Boom. We've
Boom.
got power.
Boom. No, no! No.
Whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It sounded so close. Oh, my God. Chat. Oh no, the door's closed. I can hear bumping. Peggy.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Huh? What's the point of a fucking intercom system if you cannot use it in an emergency? Oh no, Peggy!
Oh no.
Peggy! Happy birthday, Peg. Love M! How involved are you in this, Peggy? No!
No way.
Let me throw this.
Happening?
What the fuck? Don't walk on my table.
A call.
That didn't do anything.
Did I press the Peggy button? Did she want me to hit it on my end?
Oh, there it is. Where's Peggy?
Done?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest.
Baby jail over.
I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... That he...
Yes, Forrest.
George, she and George had a son.
There were two whistling men tonight.
Of course, I knew it.
That's how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
I knew it.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
They met in the play.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. George that night. This night. 20 years ago. You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest.
Killed a lot of people, Marie.
These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're
Some real moist Foley.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious?
I don't even have my soundboard.
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious.
Do
a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy
Until Leslie can get back.
to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Marie's like, I can hear you, Forrest. I know you're used to being on the radio, but you can't say everything out loud.
How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest, Teddy.
Be honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a
Forrest does not have an interior voice, that's true.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait.
I don't know 2% gold.
You mean this
Part of
was
me
the
wishes I'd
first
taken
Whistling
it,
Night?
but seems rude. Seems rude to encourage somebody to get
Went up
beaten.
near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And
Yeah.
Roller
You
Ricky.
chose it, gold
He was there too,
stars.
wasn't
Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent
Teddy,
man.
he got
Is
on the
that
bottle
so?
in part
Yes,
because of your
it is.
behavior, so
He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't
this guy. This guy.
I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
Yeah. You were afraid he would talk about that night. weren't you?
Nicholas would be incredible if Ponty saved the day. That would
Midway
be
through the night,
fantastic.
we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him to plan.
I did save Carrie, yeah.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening.
It's a good
He
thing
said
I
he was
kept
as
you from
terrified
killing
as
him, huh, Marie?
Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid
Bree,
prank.
that's not justice.
Oh, go to hell, Teddy.
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so
I mean, it
tonight
was
you
just a
stab
stupid
him for
prank.
real?
But you know what? It wasn't a prank. Systematically suppressing the truth
Jason's
about
still
what
alive.
happened.
He was with a friend. He talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
Oh, Gio's die. Yeah, that's a good point. Jimmy kind of did the same thing
Me and George
that
took
these
off
kids did to George. That is probably why
got
he died.
separated in the woods.
That makes sense.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. Telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real.
Ha! Gold stars. Yeah, she's thorough, but also sloppy in weird ways. Who was under
Who
the
was
mask?
Under the mask, Marie. Who was the Whistling Man?
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
Chuck
Laughing
Brody.
away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Oh no!
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
It literally is your fault, Teddy.
He would have realized.
Punch him, Marie. Okay, she did. She had the right instinct on that one.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are meant for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic.
This dude.
It should never have happened.
Nobody's gonna vote for President Gallows.
Gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip?
It ruined George's, Teddy.
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
It's fucked up, Teddy. It's real fucked up.
My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect him.
I can't believe this denouement had the phrase jazz running in it.
Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do.
Hit him again, Marie.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the Gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Oh, of course.
But Maurice Russell is dead now.
Ah, don't remind me.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. Shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. Should have been punished.
It is kind of an I know what you did last summer
It's coming to
thing.
a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team.
At the play! At the theater!
Winning throw.
Vanilla Lizards, thank you for the bits! Oh god, where... Fuck, where was the play at? It was probably at the gym, right? I guess I'm just making assumptions that that's where they met. But it had to have been the school gym, because it was like a school play, right? I think we have to go with school gym. It was a winning throw? What are you saying? Oh, you think she's... Oh. I mean, he was a football player. You don't think that that paper was a clue about the gym? Oh no, chat! It's gotta be the gym. I have to assume that that sheet of paper we saw earlier, because they met during a play. I probably can't run and double check it again, huh? I think I have to go with school gym.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest.
Oh!
Yes.
Anyway. That was fucking stressful.
That about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So.
Marie? Where?
Peggy? Peggy, why are you there?
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god.
Sister? Sister? Sister?
I'd never forget
Yes!
sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister...
You didn't recognize your sister's voice?
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
You didn't know this whole time?
Last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or
Kaya.
when we need you on the radio.
Yes!
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
It's been 20 years. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I guess after 20 years that makes sense. It's potentially true.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night.
Oh my god, she was thrown out because she said the truth about her boyfriend / baby father getting murdered? Oh my god, because she was pregnant?
So sorry. I never knew.
Ah.
Really,
Oh my god, Marie.
right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Ah.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze?
Oh my
Gene
god.
Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Earlier that night too, but they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
they're gone. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Yes!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh my god.
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This is Ben. For a smash. And it's been a scream.
I did it, right? That has to be like a pretty good ending. I mean, it's not a bad track record. I didn't save everyone. Oh God. Henry escaped, I bet. Uh-oh. Feeling pretty good. I think it's a good amount of people that I saved. Yeah. Title drop. I don't remember Scott. I don't remember which one Scott was. I do like Roller Ricky's vibe. It does feel like the fact that one of them escaped is a setup for a sequel. I guess Clive is dead. It's a shame that Clive is dead because what the fuck is up with the mannequins? Kaylee, it's not normal. It's not normal, and I know you know it's not normal. Oh no. Wow, they need a new printer. This is a mess. You literally just got food from a place called Ponte Pizza? You should play this game. That's fate. Kaylee. No. Killer Frequency 2. Now we're on TV. Oh, moth. Oh, wow. The black mold is really spread. Too frequency to kill. Maybe let them do another try. Another run on that one. Whew, okay. God, all right. Well, that was excellent. That was such a fun game. Killist frequency? I think killist frequency is good. Killist frequencier might be gilding the lily a little bit. This is awesome. I really enjoyed this game. And I crushed it. We got very few people killed. I bet you can 100%. I bet you can do a literal no-kill run. But this was very fun. I'll see you all Thursday for the normal stream. And then also Friday for a Friday the 13th stream. And also do subscribe to my new podcast, Big Game Hunger. It comes out in 2 weeks. Monday weekly. Anyway, all right. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.